Okay. The other recording ended. I probably wasted about 10 minutes of that recording going to the bathroom, but the other recording ended. So, this is the new one. I'm testing something right now. Audio controls. I want to turn everything but music off. All the sound effects off. Stereo. Like, small TV's loud. Headphones. Like, streamer. I'm not a streamer. Streamer or small TV? Small TV's loud. Stereo. I don't use stereo. I'm not using a surround sound either. I'm not using a small TV. Headphones. I'm not in night mode. I mean, I could just use the streamer mode, but I do want to use small TV, even though this is very loud. I don't know. This is just quite loud. So I'm gonna put that. About as close as I can get. Hearing it. That's about as close as I can get to it without, like, while hearing it. As close as to it I can get while hearing it. Should I use streamer or should I use headphones? Because I am wearing headphones. I'm not streaming. I'm recording. So I'll just use headphones because that's what I'm using. This little test isn't working. I haven't seen too much activity. Oh, my small rocks. I'm gonna put my small rocks. My bush. Okay. Yeah, this isn't really working that well. I don't know. We'll just keep it there for now. We're shooting you. Yeah. I don't know if that happened to the other recording. I think I did have a heart attack in the other recording. I think my base did die. How much of these do I got, actually? I got enough. Okay. This door system is very janky. Very loud as well. I don't like carrying many things on me. I don't know. I just feel like it's dangerous. I haven't been in my cabin. You know what's funny? I can tell you the exact order in which I built things. I built this right here first. I built this second. I built that. Those two things about around the equal time. And then I built like a small fire, you know, how you're supposed to do it is build a small fire. And, you know, I kind of visited the beach before coming here, so I had this built. But this was like, normally I wouldn't have started that cabin until like I had the entire base completely set up. But I started the cabin after that. I started the cabin before I did really any of this. I started the cabin really early in my base building. I didn't actually start this wall until quite late. I didn't start this wall until after I had built pretty much all of these up, all of this up to this. This, once again, is really an inconvenience. I'm destroying it. I'd love to have that room there to do whatever. What was that? This is a dude, okay. Yeah, but no, we don't talk about this thing. We don't talk about this. I tried to build a fireplace in here, and I ended up building it wrong. Yeah, I built it the wrong way. So now I'm fully stealthed up. Me and my katana, we're both fully stealthed up. I don't think I like the suit that much. This suit really just kind of ruins my whole sneaky vibe. Even though it doesn't ruin my sneaky vibe, I don't care. I don't really care very much. 3 bare blooms should do it. I'll eat another one just to top my hunger off. No, not completely, obviously. I got enough water in there to do stuff. I'll refill before I go out. I don't like carrying much stuff on me, because I feel like a lot of things aren't that useful to carry on you. Yay, I have this back. This is more or less just my fire spear. Like, I literally probably would seriously just use this thing to, like, throw at a dude or something. This is my, I call it my super spear. That was my super spear. Combined. Can I increase its damage? No, I can make it poisoned. But I can't make it poisoned and this. Can't have both of those on there. If I could, that'd be awesome. If I could make a poisoned flame spear, I could just inflict both of those onto it. I'm sure I could put poison, like, on the tip of it. There, I don't know if it'd burn, like, because as it gets into it, like, if I threw it in the right spots. In reality, I could do both, because the incendiary, I have that, like, the incendiary thing, like, probably set up a certain way, because, as you can see, there's some rope and a bottle, because I'm just pretty much taking a Molotov and putting it on there, but, like, I'm sure when it hits it, ignites some special way. I don't know how that would ignite it. I think I more or less put, like, its flint there, still there to, like, hit and, like, light it after. I don't know why I wouldn't just light my spear on fire and then throw it, but I guess, like, that's pretty effective either way. Also, I think time is frozen while I'm here, so I think I could just, like, go into this menu in the middle of stuff. I don't know, Belle. Also, I got a very good question. Why are crossbow bolts up here? Like, why? Crossbow bolts. Why are they up there? That's a very, I feel like that's a good question, considering I feel like they'd be more like somewhere over here on this left side that seems more weaponary stuff, because, like, these, I think this is more or less like where the club and axe parts go, and this just seems more of the, this seems like more of the larger stuff here, ranged items and, like, smaller items, just middle. This seems like the small item club, the long item club, the big item club, and this seems like the middle item club. But over here, it just seems like rocks, stuff like that, armor, stuff, clothes, things you put on you, and then, you know, the chainsaw gets it's a place to its own, along with a pot used to boil water. What? What? Used to boil water. Could I put you on my... Hey. Can I do something with that? Body fire. Like, could I put that over my fire pit or something? Like, water collector. What would boiling water do though? Cleanse it? Could I? Wait, that's clean water. But wait a minute. Ah, it's getting pretty late. I think I can make it if I hurry. Yeah. The sun's gonna go down in about a few seconds. I think if I... I think now this is filled with water or something. And then I think I like... ignite this now. No, but it doesn't look like it's filled with water. Oh. What? Gotta make herbs with this? What is that? What I just put in there? What did I just put in you? I'm gonna burn some. I wanna burn my blue seeds. I'm making my pot. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. But I can put some more bloobs in there too. 2, 3. Put half my bloobs in there. I don't know what I just did. I need to like, my fire went out. My fire went out. What am I doing with that pot? I apparently made soup. I can make soup with this pot apparently. I can make soup with this pot. So, secret. Crouching. Wait. You can crouch, then you can sit. Put that away, because you got fire next to you. Whoa. Lovely night, isn't it? I did not. I can make soup, though. I can make herbal soups. I don't know what the extent. Soup is for when you're hungry, thirsty, hurt. When you're hurt, hungry, thirsty, and low on energy. I think soup is just overall goods. That makes me curious. I wonder if I hurt myself down to here, had thirst down to here, and then had hunger down to here, and this down to here. I wonder, because if I remember correctly, there's like an energy mix, a health mix, a energy mix. It's not called energy mix, but there's energy mix, health mix, and health energy mix. Then the bloobs seem like they're for hunger, because like some of it heals your energy and health, and the bloobs would be for hunger, and then the water would be for like water, because you got your health and your energy. Because like that's like marigold, aloe, and the aloe hickory or something like that. Because like you can put all kinds of things in there. You can make a herbal soup, a blueberry soup. I could make a blueberry soup or a mushroom soup. I don't know why I'd make a blueberry soup. I question that. I question why I want a blueberry soup. I do kind of question that, but I mean, I was curious and I got my answer. So I can make like I can make like a super blend if I'm not feeling that well. Wake up in the morning, gets hit by thing. Wake up in the morning, gets attacked. God, that'd be the worst, dude. I wake up in the morning and I get attacked, like, in the morning. I'm just not up to the attack, bro. Yeah, the soup sounds pretty good. Yeah, but aren't there easier ways of doing that? I just sit down. I drink something, eat something, and just kind of sit down. And then I think just eating and drinking something is an even better option. But then what are you about to do with health? It's not waste medicine as well. But then like the bloobs and stuff, they're all kind of like not something that you do a lot of things with, or mushrooms. Because like you normally don't like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat all my blueberries. You normally do that. I probably wasted quite a bit of resources there. I wasted half of all the resources that I had in that soup. That probably would have been good if I was actually in a bad situation with no meat. I guess it'd be okay if I just didn't have meat on me, because those aren't my blueberry seeds. I for some reason thought those were blueberry seeds, for whatever reason. Yeah, that fire's about to go out, so. Why is my lighter out? Good thing I wouldn't get rid of that. This makes it so much easier to do things. Okay, I had to make this here because... Dude. You need to leave. You need to leave, dude. Did you spawn in my base? Just up there. You sound very close, though. How close are you, mister? Yell if you're very close. Yell if you're on the ground. I'll take that as he is. Break it down, I'll shoot you. Why are you breaking down my walls, though? And how did you know I was here? Please go away. Man, that's holding a lot longer than I thought it would. They aren't even hurting it. What? My walls aren't hurt. My walls aren't hurt at all. Tell you the truth, I don't know how he didn't. Freaking kicking that rock around. Yeah, no, my walls aren't hurt whatsoever. How? That is, I guess he doesn't exist. Because apparently he saw me and didn't see me at the exact same time. I don't know. I don't know how he did those things. I don't know. I just heard him beating down my walls. I thought there was more than one. I don't know. Maybe he actually did hurt it and he just didn't. Maybe his damage wasn't sufficient enough to hurt it. Maybe that was just the problem. That's a very plausible thing that could have actually happened. It could have been like that. He couldn't have actually done enough damage to even hurt the wall at all. Because I think those bars represent some, like, I think like 5 hits from that dude will get my walls down. I think, like, because I heard splat splat, so I kind of like thought there were 2 of them fighting. At first, when I was just kind of sitting here, I heard the dude yelling, and I heard the 2 dudes fighting, or what I thought was fighting. And apparently, when they hit my walls, it hurts them, because, I mean, it makes sense, but apparently that hurts them as well. Apparently, when something hits on my walls that's an enemy, it hurts them. I guess that's right. Oh yeah, quite cheaty with the garden. Two plus logs. Tuba bluba. Yeah, tuba bluba. You mean I can make it only cost 2 logs? Like I can make a garden the size of I can make 1 planter-sized garden. Like I can plant 2 aloe in that thing. I mean, yeah, but bigger garden for cheap. That's a pretty good deal there. That's a bargain. A pretty good deal there. I mean, that's a pretty cheap deal, and you know, I probably could have made much worse defenses. Like, I could have made my entire thing just walls, honestly, or I could make it bone fences, and then stick fences. But you know, I went to they made rock walls while I went and I used defenses, and I went and I made defensive walls. Which, yeah, it's more expensive than having rocks. Or defensive spikes, which is also more expensive. The catapult, by the way, not exactly what I thought it was doing. You gotta put it outside your base, because you can't put it above your base. And not the way I wanted to. I was like wanting to like place a bunch of catapults up there. And I mean, if you, despite the fact that they're, excuse you, sorry, I was talking and you kind of interrupted me. But the fact that RMZ's babies and Virginias like to spawn up there, I don't want to put it up there. Like, they don't launch as far as I thought they did. They just don't. Because I put them at the corner of my walls. And, good God, they did a number. Because I was like, I probably shouldn't put dynamite in there. And what I do, I put rocks, skulls, and some dynamite. And I had a dynamite, 2 rocks. How much that? I was like, yeah, that's gonna go in the air and over my wall. It launched into my wall, and I didn't know until I knew. And it hurt my walls. Like, 6 hurt. It hurt them to 6. Or 5. It hurt them a lot. Like, that, the whole house in that corner. It also blew up the catapult, along with most of the items I had in there. Which was 5 sticks of dynamite, 2 skulls, and like maybe 10 rocks. I mean, I got 4 of the rocks back and 2 of the sticks back, but really just wasn't very good. I want to make a houseboat or a large raft. Mm, just because living out at seas sounds nice, to be honest. I living out at sea sounds pretty cool. Now, I have the option to build effigies. Build a signal, never give up hope. Why? I mean, to raise your sanity, I guess. No, I think effigies would, lower my sanity. Also, why is there a hole in the arm effigy? Yeah, why is there a hole in the arm effigy? Like, there's like a blood hole in there. Also, where did I find this effigy book thingy? Where did I find this at? Where is my question? I've explored the sinkhole cave, it's my problem. I've done that already. Wet cave, I have this, I don't know if the wet cave uses the scuba gear, that other thing does. I mean, I have the stealth armor on. See, I have 100% sanity, I don't need that. My fullness, I have 200 armor and I have 100% stealth. I mean, I don't think you can really have more cold armor than, like, because I think there's only two things that have to do with cold. Nature guide. I have found alloy though. I found alloy. Aloe. I found aloe vera. I found aloe vera. I found that though. I found some mushrooms. But according to this, I haven't found a single mushroom. I found marigolds. I have marigolds. Thistle. I don't have thistles. That's right. It's wrong about something. I found the puff mushies. I found marigolds. I must have found aloe. I haven't found fireweed. Or dandelions. Is that coneflower or cauliflower? Definitely not cauliflower. Also, it says poisonous puff mushroom even though it's not poisonous. I've also found a boar. Is this Spanish pronunciations? Or is that their real names, like scientific names? I'll tell you something I haven't found here. I've found the seagull. I've found the sea turtle. I haven't found a great white shark alive. It is right about that one. I haven't found a living great white shark yet. But I have found a turtle, and I have found that. I've also found the boar. I mean, I've heard bats. I haven't seen bats. Not bats flying in front of my face. I haven't really seen that. Fire. Shelters. Basics of survival tutorial. So, step 1, build a hunting shelter. Step 2, build a fire. Okay, you don't have to build a hunting shelter. And then, edible, poisonous. You know, that's very useful considering you got your survival book, basis of survival. Step 1, build a shelter. A shelter can be used to sleep and save your game. So if I find one of those books, look at this. I'm gonna flip the book thing. It's gonna say step 1, build a shelter. Shelter can be used to sleep and save your game. I'm playing a game here. Consider building a shelter before heading out into the unknown woods. Step 2, build a fire. It can be useful to keep warm. Light up dark nights or scare off enemies, but be warned at night fires may attract unwanted attention. Fire is extremely valuable in a survival situation. You can also use fire on a torch or to light your way in the dark caves. or a torch to light your way. Step 3. Step 3. Here's an example of two similar looking berries. One is edible, the other is poisonous. Edible. Oval leaves, blueberry. Oval leaves, blueberries. I think it'd be oval-leaved blueberries. Oval-leaved blueberries? But okay. Vaccinium ovalifolium. I think that is the scientific name for it. We just call them blueberries. We call them bloobs. Bloobs or blueberries. The berries are an indigo color. Color? That's not how you spell color. This, to be fair though, this might be, because I think that's the way the English people in England, that's like the Queen's English, to be fair. I think that's the Queen's English. Survival. I think that's Queen's English for color, because that's not how us in the United States spell color. And on the tip, have a little brown crown. Have a little crown on the tip. No, wait, hold on. Step 3. Alright, foraging. Be careful. Use reference and make sure you know what you're eating before you eat it. Poisonous. Black twinberry. Laniceria. Invocrata. I'm not gonna try to do that anymore. Berries are a dark shiny black color and form in pairs. Okay. Main index. Now I know the basics of survival tutorial. Good. Okay, it has 3 different pages. It says 7 different pages. This is the furniture, decorations, defense, boats, signals. And then we got effigies. I think I made this. I think I myself made this. With my own blood. Incredible to do. Stats? I don't think that there's an actual stats book. Not a stats book. Stats page in an actual survival book. Okay, crafting. I don't think it'd look exactly like that, but I think there might be a crafting. A nature guide. Yes, there. I think they'd all be in color to start off with. I don't know why they aren't in color. I'm guessing that I haven't found enough of them for them to be in color. On sale every Thursday. I don't know what that is. That's a Virginia. It kind of looks like 4 women became one monster. And it kind of looks like what that happened. Real stories of caving adventure. Okay. Interesting. Summer edition yacht. Brands of 1984 Reuters. Which rudder is best for your boat? Wait. Cave entrance. Restraining order? Okay. So I just like I just stuck that right in there. Yeah, I'm just sticking these in here, you know, just sticking them in there. Like, no tape or nothing, they just kind of fit in there. Main index. Oh, I can also click X for main index. X. Apparently X for main index does not work. Apparently X for main index doesn't work, apparently. Alright, well, whatever. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. I just will eat lizard. Good. Fucking deer. How'd you get in here? Yeah, I don't know how that dude didn't damage my base whatsoever. That's an armsy. Why? Why though? I'll kill it. So I want its meat. This dude. It's another dude. That's a problem. The fact that there's a dude and an armsy. Hey, you really aren't. That's not funny. You really aren't funny. I know you know I'm here. Don't attack my tree. It's rude. I missed the dude. Go. I'm missing the dude. Good lord. This dude is really invincible, isn't he? Yeah. Only 2 arrows to take you out. Come on. Body fire is a totally normal thing to do. I don't know. I am gonna make fire of body. And then I'm gonna make effigies. What? I'm not gonna make a body fire to make effigies. I'm just gonna stick these bodies in the place. To be fair, he looked at me and tried to kill me. Alright, now I will conceal what I'm doing. The public doesn't need to know. By the public, I mean everyone else who's trying to look doesn't need to know. Who? Anyone? No. Lizards? Wait, lizards. Lizards. I missed. Why am I shooting more up than usual? Spare lizard skin. I got that lizard. Hello, rabbit. Wabbit. Hello, wabbit. Are you okay? I repaired that tree. I very much repaired that tree, dude. Never seen a tree been repaired. I don't know. Other recordings stopped abruptly. I don't know if I'll be able to upload either of these recordings. That's debatable. I don't know. Why did I say debatable? That's That's something I don't know about. Something I don't know about. Wait. No, I needed those for effigies. Why did you guys dispel them? I needed you for effigies. Dang it. I can make soup though. I can make soup, guys. I know I can make soup now. Come here. Lizard or rabbit? Yeah, I know I can make soup now, so I probably a lot of people know soup exists, and I was just kinda like late to the party. Berry day. It's berry time actually. Okay. I have enough health, I can just chug these. Right? I don't enough like health on me. No, I just eat a bunch of twin berries and then I just kind of eat some medicine. No, you're supposed to eat the medicine before the twin berries. You are one smart lizard. I'll give you that. Stand still. Where'd you go? There you are. I saw you. Let me just dash over to this lizard. Thirsty, drink. I knew that wasn't gonna be good. I honestly knew that water just wasn't gonna be good to drink. I'm getting bloobs to make soup. I'm getting bloobs to make soup. So now I know I can make soup. I'm gonna make it more often. So I can conserve my lovely meat. And also I just want to collect bloobs because they're decent just to have on journeys. I don't like carrying meat on me. It's yeah, this is apparently the blueberry alley. Blueberries and blackberries are like the only two berries I know that exist that are poisonous. I don't know. I can't carry any more blueberries. Okay, I'll just eat these then. Yum, yum. I mean, they aren't the most efficient. I'll say that. It's not like they're the most efficient food source. It's not like they're not efficient though. Because, I mean, they have some. They got some nutrients in them. It's not like they're completely useless. They're more or less like if I'm low on energy and I need like a little bit of food. Yeah, they're pretty good if I just need a little bit of food and I'm pretty low on energy. Let's do it over there. Having fun? Cool. Yup. Good. Many things I deem is good. You know? Some of the words that come out of me, I question them. I don't cum words. Don't think that I cum words. I can't cum words. I can't cum words. I don't cum words. That's not physically possible for me. That deer really accepted it, didn't they? Most deer do that. Most deers get hit and they just kind of accept it, bro. They know that I'm either gonna chase them down and give up or I'm gonna kill them. I actually don't understand deer logic whatsoever. What's the point in being able to unlock that? I think in reality it's just open and close because, I mean, only problem is I have a lot of trouble unlocking this, just simply because the angle. Don't. Do you guys see what I just saw? Did you guys just see that deer? If I knew how to edit correctly, I would definitely do things. But I can't, like, make that one music come. Who is fapping extremely fast? Who is, like, Super Saiyan fapping? Like, who? Who? Why? Who and why? Like the skull dudes? Like that skull, guys? Like that skull? Like it? Why? I don't think birds' wings flap like that. I don't think they go like that skull I mounted on the wall. Like that skull there. Like that one just piece of rabbit skin. Like it. Then there's the scary birds that go like footsteps. Then there's the Super Saiyan fapping birds that fap insanely fast. Yeah. Body fire. Still normal thing, dude. I can put my stick on there. I can put my katana on there. I can just shove my stick on there, a tennis racket. I can put my hairspray on that. Why would I want to do that? Body fire. It's a totally normal thing to do. A burning weapon. Now we've made this cool. I can put a rock on there? Wait a minute. Like, look, there's a rock. No, I can't legitimately put a rock on there. Oh, what? Where did its red stuff go? Burning weapon. Now that that's been done, I can also add damage with teeth. Why would I want to increase its damage? Give me a good reason. And why does putting teeth on it increase its damage even further? I honestly just wish I could make this thing max damage, just one. I just go up to one of the little dudes and go one shot time. 5. I just go up to one of the poor little dudes and they look at me and I go one shot time. Now, I could be insanely stupid and use tennis racket and tennis racket stick. I don't think it's really stupid to use tennis racket. Tennis words come back to me. Come back. Words, come back. Okay. Stick is block, and tennis racket is nothing. It has less damage, same speed, and less block. This tennis racket is worse than the stick. This tennis racket is worse than the stick. Weapon speed. This tennis racket is honestly worse than the stick. This tennis racket is actually a valid weapon. Huh? This thing is actually a valid weapon, apparently. Pulls out stick. This is the best weapon I've ever seen. Pulls out tennis racket. I'm sorry. I love that that makes so much noise. Tennis racket. I don't know how valid this thing's existence is. Considering how I think I actually play tennis with this thing. I think I'm actually meant to play tennis with this. Not even lying, I think I'm legitimately supposed to play tennis with this thing. But I have nobody to play with. And I don't have balls either. I think I'd be too scared to just go out there and play tennis. You know, considering how late you actually can get this, how long it takes this thing to actually be gotten. It's very funny. Actually, it's not that hard to get this thing very early. You just walk into the right cave, grab the right thing, backtrack your way out of the cave, then go to that one cave and go up there, run past all the scary things, and pick up the tennis racket and then pass them all again. See, I'm not scared of the fapping birds, I'm just concerned for their existences. I'm scared of the birds. So it makes me think there's an Armsy or something running at me. When I know the noise of Armsies and Virginias, but that just sound scares me. I'll take your feathers. Bird, give me your feathers. Bird, give me your feathers. I'm going to shoot you all for your feathers. I'm going to shoot you for your feathers. I love how I can just like, I will take that, thank you very much. I'm going to shoot birds for their feathers. I could probably sleep, but I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna deprive my character of sleep. He just gets into a game, is like, alright, gets into a peaceful game, and has one objective, make my character feel as bad as humanly possible. I'm sorry, bird, but it had to be done. Even though it didn't. But, like, just has one objective. To make his character feel objectively worse. Like, just straight up goes to stats. He goes. Looks at his stats starting at the very beginning of the game. He's like, 100% sanity, decently weak strength, and athleticism. I'm pretty lightweight. Why not increase that weight? Starts eating food a lot. Just starts eating human food. Just like goes up, chops some people up. I'm gonna eat this. Incredible. I'm gonna sit in water and make myself sick. I'm gonna bask in the blood of my enemies. Just makes himself very unhappy. You know, one objective. Make myself sad. That's his one objective, is to make himself sad. Just make himself unhappy. And then people look at him the weird way when he's just walking around sick. And before he leaves to embark, he just, like, he gets back and everyone just looks at him like, are you okay, dude? Because he looks like hell. Hell. That's put mildly. Yeah, hell would be put mildly, considering hell wouldn't even be put mildly. It was just, you wouldn't look like you've been put through hell. I put it through myself. I sat in a ocean for hours. I ate humans. Just goes out of his way to get that one trophy where it says eat a whole family. I don't know, that one trophy achievement, whatever you want to call it. That one thing where it says eat a whole family. Unless it shouldn't be trophy, but like it just says eat a whole family. And he goes out of his way to go and get that. Yep, I got feathers everywhere, bro. Feathers everywhere, bro. Goes back to shooting birds. A bird massacre. Massacre, bro. I don't have any alloy seeds, do I? No. No. Yeah, I have that there. That's been there for a while. So is that. But we don't talk about that thing. Who's coming to visit? Uncle Sandy. Who's coming to visit Uncle Sandy, dude? I don't think any of the birds want to come visit Uncle Sandy anymore. I think all of them just want to stay away from Uncle Sandy's house. Uncle Sandy shoots them. I don't know. Doesn't make you feel very homey in here, does it? When it's always flickering. Makes it seem kind of scary. But I didn't want to make multiple of them because they seemed excessive. It seemed like I could be very excessive with that. And I didn't want to be excessive. I'm just sitting here letting myself starve. Like, because this thing has a little bit less damage. And a little bit more speed. So, essentially, it's like, this hits, actually, hold on. Let me measure these. Yeah, this has a little bit more speed at the cost of a little bit less damage. I still think the katana is better, just because that extra speed and damage, that little bit less speed isn't really much of a difference, but that extra damage is. But good thing with the machete is, like, it's a good, like, leaf chopper and stuff like that. See, this thing, I feel like it's more or less just good against enemies. This is just kind of, like, outside. The machete's good for, like, other stuff. Why the machete was... I guess the people in the chopper were probably explorers. With guards next to them. Because, like, I wouldn't really question it. If the, like, people on the... Because the suit I have down here, the black suit and the machete, considering they are in the same place, you really don't much expect it. Don't really expect there to be, like, one or the other there. Kind of expect more of, like a Lara Croft type style outfit with, like, kind of like either, like, what do the explorers wear? Kind of like that, like, cargo pants and that kind of military-esque outfit, like short shorts or something like that. Got it. What if I'm just setting the bird down in here?